Et salut à toutes et à tous, j'espère que vous allez bien. On est de retour sur Songs for a Hero. Où, par un miracle incongru, le jeu se déplace en même temps que je bidouille mes pubs sur Discord et le réseau. 71% du jeu on a fait. Donc on va continuer. Et on va surtout reprendre au début. L'idée ça va être d'essayer de trouver tous les coffres, tous les fragments de cœur et de mana pour être à fond en fait. C'est une référence à Sonic.
I'm the hero of this song. I have to save the princess and I just can't take too long. In order to find a castle, I know the recipe. Heading to the right is the only possibility. There is no need for panic, no matter what is at stake. For I can jump all day and none of my bones will ever break. Looks like an easy journey, there's nothing to give me a scare. Oh, never mind, I jinxed it, there's somebody over there. I have seen this tree before, or maybe I'm going insane. They look as if they're made from a...
Là, je sais pas ce qui me manque dans le niveau en fait.
Well, they all just look the same. I see a couple of snakes, but it's not too much for me. I just don't think that's fair, maybe I should check with the referee. There will be a few moments when I will have to duck, but that will not protect me, so I shouldn't push my luck. There are so many serpents, they seem to crawl out of the earth. Although I had it coming because I am the one on their turf. Seeing a musical note just floating in the air suggests I'm going insane, but it's so pretty that I don't care. I am very clever, so I found someone's chest, but I don't know the owner, and maybe it's for the best. I'm always glad when someone says my sword does look nice, but it's a family heirloom, I won't sell it at any price.
Nickel, comme ça j'ai pas le serpent.
The way, there's no information to find. It is beyond my powers to look behind the sign. I see so many snakes and the reason seems obscure. Am I supposed to hit them? Because I'm not even sure. I'm a mighty water, but no matter how hard I try, whenever I touch a snake I feel I am going to die. I go on with my mission against an evil so great, but nothing here can stop me because I'm not afraid. Something is further along and it's hard not to stare. What do I see? A piece of the ground is floating in the air. Could I be losing my sanity? Or does this truly defy the laws of gravity? As if there weren't enough, something else comes to sight. Another floating platform, but this one goes left and right. In spite of all the hardship, I will continue to strive. I'll do what it takes so the princess does get out alive. I am still confounded by all these floating floors. All I know is I won't stare into the abyss anymore. I hate confrontation, it just isn't for me. But these enemies are bringing out a brutality. I'm already feeling like I was born to explore. I found secrets and treasures and I'll find so many more. I'll complete my collection, even if I lose my mind. I'll get as many musical notes as I am able to find. I carefully move, my effort will not be in vain. I have to take my time if I don't want to do this again. If these arrows hit me, I won't be happy at all. I need my wits about me, this challenge isn't so small. Something's always driving me to move to the right, so I just made the jump even though the bottom was out of sight.
Alors voyons voir le résultat. Et puis on s'en fout un peu. Médailles, je les ai toutes, les notes, je les ai toutes, les coffres, je les ai tous. Ok, le tout premier niveau, c'est bon. Le suivant. Not so greenish hill. Le Greenish Hill, c'est une ref à Sonic. Donc le
I'm a
Green
little
Hill.
confused now, can tell the truth from a lie. Everything just changed when I blinked my eyes. As I go on with my journey, I notice something strange. I didn't expect the colors of the sky to suddenly change. I see another rival that dares to block my path. It has a serpent's body and a dragon's breath. With keen observation, I now have found a clue. It seems the enemies get stronger when they change their hue. I have to climb now, which puts me in a tizzy. I just hope and pray the height will make me dizzy. No matter the terrain, I simply never stumble. I have so many talents, such as being humble. Plenty of strength and courage run deep inside of me. In spite of all the danger, I still refuse to flee. Wow, what a contraption, and it's so satisfying. You just jump on top of it and then it sends you flying. My sword gives me courage and the reason I can explain. It drives me to go forward and I really can't complain. Heading straight was a mistake, I now have figured it out. Guess it's time to turn around and take the other route. Creatures are leaving an assortment of items in their wake. How weird is the diet of these snakes? I see blocks flying, it's no longer news to me. It's just disrespectful to gravity. I'll introduce myself, I'm the hero of this song. I guess you already know this, so never mind, let's move along.
Ah, il y a une vie là-haut.
This fireball will help me clear the way. I just need to charge it to fire away. This is quite a puzzle, but it's not too hard for me. I suspect this furnace is the key. I cannot make progress, but I shall not despair. There has to be an exit, it must be here somewhere. Even with the struggle that the journey entails, I remember the good will always prevail.
Ah, ça peut être ça. Je vais passer. Je sais pas du tout.
I'm a clever fellow, the solution has been found. But still, I don't know how the fire can make the bridge come down. Sometimes I want to stop and take a short time out, whenever I run out of things to sing about. I can defeat the enemy with a fireball. If I come across some more, I'll incinerate them all. I'm getting tired of fighting all these nasty snakes, but then I think it could be worse, and then my poor heart aches. Rescuing the princess is something I must do. Someone has to save her, if not
Pas
I
appuyer sur
then
le bon bouton. Ah,
who?
si.
I
Non?
have
Ah, je sais.
learned a lesson, my victory surely will depend as much on courage as on acrobatic skill. I'm so glad the puzzle is finally out of the way. The fire that burns inside of me is here to stay. Snakes in my way won't cut any slack.
Merde.
Even
Bon,
when
tant pis.
I'm
Là, non, il y
jumping,
avait
I
rien.
must attack. I'm a master swordsman. I am very skilled. When the princess sees me, I am certain she'll be thrilled.
Ok.
I bet to tea that I will pursue my last breath, but I drop it all whenever I find a secret path. I know this dark alley could be the last thing that I see, but I live in the moment, and what will be, will be. So glad I don't see those bottomless pits anymore. Just thinking of falling down shakes me to the core. We all know the treasure is always great to find, even better if it's gold that has been left behind. I am not afraid to seal my fate and see this through. I will listen to my heart, and that is all I have to do. I keep on jumping, cause they say it's good for you, but I better find another exercise to do.
Je le fais vraiment à la bourrin. Hein.
I see another furnace, but now I have figured this out. I'll just use my fireball and see what's about to go down. Nothing actually happened. I am feeling a bit nervous. Someone should replace this broken furnace. I understand it now. I think I got it right. There's more than just one furnace that I'm supposed to ignite. This I wasn't expecting. I am a little confused. Nothing happened. I will need to find more clues. Yes, I finally did it. The bridge has come down for me. It wasn't just one furnace, it was three.
On va manger tout aussi.
May all the bridges come down now, for I am going to pass, and nothing here can stop me. I'm the best.
Nickel.
Bridges that are drawn, or snakes that are on fire. None of it.
Il me manquait au moins une note de musique ici, il me semble. Je crois que j'avais. Il me manquait juste un coffre dans le premier niveau et une note de musique dans les autres.
I've arrived in the castle and I am confident that I can rescue the princess from her predicament. By now I'm pretty certain my eyes are playing tricks on me. Is that a filthy snake in soldier's armor that I see? I won't be intimidated by this gigantic structure. Bowing down to fear is not a choice at this juncture. I can tell this is a very big castle. Finding the princess might be a bit of a hassle. I'll keep singing as I always do, so my hope can be restored anew. This is one pretty castle, I really like it in here. When this ordeal is over, I'm gonna get me a souvenir. I look at the sky and I wonder how it might become noon again. I think we just skipped the night.
Mais il me manquait un coffre aussi apparemment, puisque j'avais pas le... Je vais passer par au-dessus du coup, comme ça je vérifierai tout. Ah toi. Non mais oh. À mort, j'ai dit, à mort.
Growing up was something really clever. I should be applauded, my goal is closer than ever. No matter the height, there's a pattern that won't break. I can rest assured I'll always find a snake. All my enemies are correct to be afraid, because I'll never rest until justice is made. Look, another item that some enemy left here. I simply can't help but find this really
Non, il y a un
weird.
truc ici.
It is not an easy job to defeat these snakes. Sometimes they can feel like more than I can take. All these floating musical notes are really quite bizarre. Maybe I should collect them to improve my repertoire. Oh, another statue shooting arrows at me. I will have to go through this with agility. Glad I have my shield to protect me. I can fend off the danger, whatever it may be.
Ah, il y avait pas un truc au-dessus.
As expected, the princess is not easy to find. Lacking a better idea, I'll just continue to climb. I still sing, because that is how I roll, even when the ground seems so far below.
Ouais, je l'atteins à peine donc.
This place is hostile, I can't disagree. But now they've even started throwing barrels at me. I feel like I've climbed so much higher than a cliff. I just avoid looking up so my neck doesn't get stiff. Look at the snake and wonder how it does this feat of eating so many barrels just as if they were meat.
Ah, la petite potion. Je me suis dit peut-être qu'il y a quelque chose, même si je vois pas d'indice. Effectivement, il y avait rien.
Why does my goal seem to be placed so up high? I don't have a choice but climb towards the sky. Even when faced with a situation so dire, I will never fail, baby, I'm on fire.
Ah.
When it comes to fighting, I'm as good as you can find. But I did not sign up for climbing ladders all the time.
Eh bah tais-toi et grimpe quand même.
Something about this castle just bugs me more and more. How can it be so big and not have a single door? What should I make of this portal full of bright light? Should I go inside in search of great delights?
Ok, je suis revenu tout au début. Me suis fait niquer. Il y a une porte bizarre là-haut, c'est quoi?
There was a wise old man that told me
Il y a
one
tellement longtemps que j'ai
night
fait le jeu, je
that
m'en
one
souviens
should
plus.
never be singing while they fight. Meanwhile, I see a ladder up ahead. There's a snake guarding it, so I'll hit it in the head. My sword was forged from the most resilient metal. You simply cannot destroy it in battle. All these blocks appear to be part of a bigger machine. I'll be able to use them to move around, it seems. This place is so tall, I am struck by vertigo. Can't reach the top no matter how far I go. I don't know what lies on the other end of this path, so if I do want to jump, maybe I should do the math. I look at the sky and I wonder how it might become noon again. I think we just skipped the night.
J'ai trouvé la note qui me manquait. Déjà ça. Trouver un coffre qui me manquait, c'est déjà ça. Salut le Yapin, comment tu vas? Et moi ça va, je te remercie. Hop là. Alors, ici c'est quoi? Je me souviens plus.
It's been a while, maybe I truly forgot how to move around. I should get.
2. Ok, c'est un boss caché. En plus, ça donne des pièces. Ah, il est tout colère. Il est tout colère. Ah, c'est le gris, je peux pas le péter, d'accord. Bah, finis bien de te réveiller, bon petit déj tout ça. Et merci d'être là, Liapin. A plus. Yes, bon bah ça
Even
c'est
when
fait.
faced with a situation so dire, I will never fail, baby, I'm on fire. This place is so tall, I am struck by vertigo. Can't reach the top no matter how far I go. I don't know what lies on the other end of this path, so if I do want to jump, maybe I should do the math. If I shout up here, it will surely echo out, echo out, echo out,
Non, c'est vrai.
echo out, echo out. Look, another item that some enemy left here. I simply can't help but find this really weird. These enemies should surrender to me. Better to do it voluntarily. I'm climbing and climbing, and then I continue to climb. I'll never look down so that I avoid losing my mind. If all this climbing extends beyond here, then I'm pretty sure I will leave the atmosphere. Something about this castle just bugs me more and more. How can it be so big and not have a single door? I feel that my life will soon be history, unless I can dodge these barrels being thrown at me. I grew up in the plains, that is the world that I know, but even climbing this high I seem immune to vertigo. There are traps aplenty and hazards still abound, but I am staying strong while this block is moving around.
Les médailles, c'est pas le... Ce qui est important, c'est les notes. Le coffre, pareil, pas important parce qu'il y en a, c'est des coffres d'argent qui respawnent chaque fois que je sors et que je reviens dans le niveau.
Where is the princess? Well, I see no trace of her. So you're going to attack me? Conversation is over.
Maintenant que je suis stuffé, le no-hit du boss, il va être ultra rapide. Ah, il devient tout colère. Il reclash plein de boules de feu.
Yes, victory is mine. I am finally rid of the hassle. But I just found out that our princess is in another castle.
I have to admit, I'm scared.
Ah oui, c'est vrai que je me tape les discours.
This is disturbing. fulfill your destiny, you will have to journey through the wilderness and face many dangers. I hope you get to hear this.
Et voilà. Donc il y a un boss caché dans ce monde. Ok. J'ai combien de thunes? 827. Normalement, j'ai des trucs à acheter à 750. Donc je devrais pouvoir. Là, j'avais tout pris ce qui était important. Ah, 1250. Et ça, c'était combien? Ah, 1000. Ouais, donc il me faut 2250 là pour tout acheter. Ouais, je me suis trompé. Il me semblait qu'on pouvait y aller au-dessus, mais... Oh, une note, deux notes, trois notes, quatre notes. Il me manque 4 notes. Le boss secret s'il y en a un. Et un morceau de cristal de mana. Ou d'endurance, c'est comme on veut.
Into this forest, I'll continue the exploration. I'm looking for the princess, I could use some information. In this scary journey, I do what can be done. My fuel is my hope, I feel like the chosen one. I've been through some hardship in this journey of mine, but through it all, my armor continues to shine. Something in the air just smells a little funky. Oh, just what I needed, I'm being attacked by a monkey that's throwing rocks and thinks it's funny.
Attends, je suis bête. Voilà, la note qui me manquait. Rien d'autre de caché de ce côté-là.
I jump on branches, they don't even budge. I knew I lost some weight, but I didn't know how much. Gotta stay alert so I don't get stung by the bees. I don't know if a stain can flare up my allergies. Now I'm facing a gigantic bee. I'm just hoping it won't fly too close to me. How can I go through these branches in opposite directions? There's not a lot of answers to my many questions. Such annoying monkeys, they continue chasing me. They won't leave me alone, even inside of a tree. All these monkeys throwing rocks are dangerous and feral, but it could be worse. They could be throwing barrels. Here is some advice, take it from me. Always look where you're going so you don't hurt your knee. I can tell that I have been zigzagging around. I just pray and hope that I don't fall to the ground. I'm good at climbing branches, I can climb out of these. Even without working out, I can do it with ease. I must stay in the fight for as long as I'm able. Trapping at this moment would be absolutely fatal. I grabbed the vine, but it didn't move left or right. It seems the laws of physics no longer apply. Still, I can't help but wonder why.
Ah mince, je voulais lui.
Wish there was a shortcut, but there's none that I could find. But it is what it is. These branches I must climb. Now I'm not so sure which word it is that I should sing. Is it a drone or a bee? I have trouble remembering. Oh, it's a bee because it can sting.
Ah oui, ça c'est la ligne que j'ai fait descendre. Ok. J'ai récupéré la dernière note. Je sais pas s'il y a autre chose à trouver ici.
In this great adventure, I could use some bug spray. I guess there's a downside to being so unafraid. So many trees, I can't even see the sky. I might lose my way, but not my will to fight. I keep on climbing, just trying to find a way out. I am risking
Ah, le caillou.
everything. Have no doubt.
Singe.
Hear me out.
Je t'aurai un jour, saleté.
My foes may be great, but I am even greater. I'll get on this object, I will call it elevator. There must be a reward at the end of the line. But before I get there, I've got some trees to climb. In this frightening jungle, I'm ready to rumble. If I fall, confidence is where it's at. For I choose to believe I can land like a cat.
Ah purée, ils sont deux.
I still have to go on, but now I have to find my inner strength to jump from vine to vine.
On pourrait pas monter au-dessus là? Je te calme tout de suite. Voilà.
I remember the last time that I climbed so close to the sky. I was struck by the queen of all snakes. She almost set me on fire. Oh my. Looks like the scenery has finally changed. Maybe all this climbing has come to an end.
Ouais, j'ai tout, nickel.
Inside this forest I am mired in darkness, but it's alright because I've been training for this. And through this jungle I'm investigating. If there's a dangerous foe sitting somewhere just waiting. Don't wanna be pessimistic, but I hope it doesn't rain. Cause if it does, it will be quite a pain. This journey has taught me there are crazy things among us. So wasn't ready to see a walking fungus? Wow. I'm overwhelmed by all the greenery,
Celle-ci, j'aurais
but
pas
I
pu
must
l'avoir
focus
avant.
and not stare at the scenery. As always, I have my sword and shield on me. The enemies are well advised to flee. I can't rest even if I'm at my wit's end. Still have to cross this terrifying pool of quicksand. But quite unlike the advice that you might hear, the more I move, the closer I am to getting out of here. One thing I notice now that's quite impressive, it's that my suit of armor's still so clean and reflective. Doesn't matter how hot and damp this filthy swamp can be, I'm always squeaky clean, that really pleases me.
Ah, je crois que c'est là où j'ai trouvé justement le pouvoir pour être invisible.
Whenever I see a sign, it's always so clear. There has to be somebody else around here. And now a fence is here to stop my progress. I'm getting stalled and also quite annoyed in the process. My enemies would love me to surrender, but they have underestimated this contender. I've been fighting all these nasty creatures, but that is not the greater purpose of this adventure. I'm always meeting enemies that I despise. Now I find myself surrounded by harmless fireflies. I'm very well aware that duty's calling, but being covered in mud is really quite appalling. And even though I can be so heroic, this forest has a way to make anyone claustrophobic. The mudding really so bad, as everything else coming at me. It's very good at treating my acne.
Saleté de singe. Ah, attends. Oh, disparaît.
may look so cute, but it's not like that. These little monkeys can be quite a threat.
Ok, ça c'est la note que j'avais eue. Donc la dernière est plus longue.
I keep my balance on this raft, which just started moving like witchcraft. Now I let myself be taken by this current. I live in a moment.
Je pense que ouais, voilà, les accroches c'est pour pouvoir revenir en arrière si tu veux plus tard, quand t'as le grappin.
This is the right path, I am not mistaken. My resolve can never be broken. Outside of fighting, I climb without tiring. These vines that seem made out of iron. Here's another danger, defying nomenclature. It makes me detest Mother Nature. I would surely be so happy if these nasty creatures went to therapy. I'm gentle and kind and my
Ça doit être
heart is pure and clean.
une vie qui était
But
cachée.
I'm also the greatest threat that evil has ever seen. Now that I'm on land, I have got to get busy. Except the raft made me a little dizzy. I see a trunk with a maze built within. Who could have built it? How do you even begin? Now and then, having this potion is really good. I could never do without it, well, guess I could. Can't help but wonder if the princess is really here. But lack of evidence won't quite interfere. Nobody else knows just how rough my path is. Only my sword knows just how good I'm at this. Things could be simple, but these mushrooms make it such a hassle. Just call me crazy, but I think I missed the castle. Speaking of the castle, where's the princess? I have not found her here. Wonder where she will appear. Wherever she is, she's in distress. There's a place I can see where she may possibly be. Not too far away from here. It's time to go.
Ok, bon là j'ai tout aussi. Donc s'il y a un boss caché, c'est dans ce niveau-là, sûrement. Primaton. Le héros tape du pied. Il passe.
As I'm moving further along the way, I can see that the sun is shining again. Whether that is good is hard to say, but if I quit, this is all in vain. Throughout this quest, I do wonder whether I'll be victorious in the end. There's not much room for blunders. I hope that destiny is my friend. These monkeys just won't leave me alone, coming out like a swarm ready to attack. Throwing many stones at for me, I'll find a way to hit them right back. Oh, look how great this contraption is. It might be the best thing I have ever known. Finally a monkey that I come across that helps me out instead of throwing stones. What's up with these houses with giant doors? They all seem to appear all over the place. I better not let myself in. This could go wrong in so many ways. Could there be another hero here? It's silly, but I can't help but wonder. I hope they don't get to her first. That would really steal my thunder. As soon as I catch my breath, I see a foe that isn't quite like the rest. I believe he's not here to make friends. This grumpy ape will be quite a test. These monkeys are no match for me. If they keep pushing their luck, then they will see. Cause I eat a lot of spinach. I can take on the entire village.
Ah, je me suis raté. Sûr, il y a un truc là-bas. Merde. Pas bouger quand tu tombes dans le trou. Quand t'as pas respawn, faut pas bouger.
Whenever I find one of these apes, I can bring them to think that we are playmates. They're never willing to see reason. These animals belong in prison. Apparently, this is the domain of gorillas in a very grumpy mood. But no matter who tries to attack
Ah,
me,
bah t'es là, la
I'll
note
get
qui me
them
manquait.
because I'm very shrewd. I am now very far from the ground. I have to take one thorough look around because if I behave otherwise, I'll find that I don't think I will survive. I can't wait to touch the ground again. I don't think my sanity will remain. When I jump on branches with my feet, they will break and then come back in a beat. There are times where I don't know what to sing. I don't have endless creativity. I shouldn't care about this sort of thing. Trouble's always in the vicinity. I'm praising myself in the chair.
oui.
I found myself a secret portal here. Guess it's time for me to go inside. I'm pretty sure this will be quite alright. I barely got here and that's what I got. More enemies that try to take me on. Nasty gorillas, I'll make tortillas out of your skulls with a pause in this song.
J'oublie pas que j'ai toujours un morceau de, je sais quoi, de cristal de mana, je pense, à trouver.
Oh wow, everything's so pretty here.
Ouais.
So much beauty, it's actually out of control. With ring that extends to infinity.
Ah, je crois que je l'ai mis tout colère là. Oh mais je vais me faire défoncer là moi. Ah! Mais putain! Ok, top. C'est pas ce que je voulais faire, mais ça m'a sauvé quand même. Ah. Chaud. Bon, il me reste un coffre à trouver ici. Bonne chance.
I won't be intimidated by monkeys, even if they've been kicking my butt so far. But I have to face it, it's quite amazing to see how proficient builders they really are. I can't wait to touch the ground again. I don't think my sanity will remain. When I jump on branches with my feet, they will break and then come back in a beat. I remember the princess in the dream. I recall that she told me in her plea she's been trapped by an evil force, and the one who can end this is me. I fell all the way, and I know that I'll have to climb it all over again. I guess I have to be more careful with the way I traverse this terrain. Right now it's pretty clear, there's no turning back from here. I can feel the challenge now, it's gotten closer to the end. This terrifying forest made me stronger in a way that I don't comprehend. Sliding down this waterway, I can really say where this will lead me, but I am not gonna doubt that I'm the master of my own destiny. I keep holding my head up high, for life has chosen me. My struggle's bigger than myself, even if sometimes I disagree.
Il me faut 10 coups d'épée là pour le tuer.
But there's no way to know where this is gonna lead. I'm fighting my way through this. All I hear is my own voice. I am simply not scared at all. Giving up, simply not a choice. As soon as I beat one of these apes, comes another one in his stead. I may be tired, but make no mistake, I'll be fighting up until I'm dead. I feel danger approaching, and I am not sure what I should do. Is it reason or intuition that I should listen to?
Voilà, c'est ça qui me manquait. Et maintenant, il n'y a plus qu'à continuer.
Sliding out of control, and I can't really fathom how
Salut
can
la
I
frite, comment tu vas?
even handle all this action?
C'est bon, j'ai tout eu.
So it is you who's in charge of this tribe. The pain I will bring you will be so hard to describe.
Oui, oui, un peu, dans le style. Après, contrairement à Wonder Boy, tu t'améliores pas ton épée, t'améliores. Alors le bouclier t'améliore dans le fait que au début, tu peux juste. Au début, le bouclier, tu peux juste le lever et puis après, tu peux le mettre au-dessus de ta tête aussi. Et te déplacer avec, alors qu'au début, tu peux pas forcément. Alors ces niveaux-là, je les ai déjà fait, hein, la frite. Parce que, comme je disais sur le titre du stream, je refouille les zones. Allez, c'est terminé. Merci. Merci pour le
I
jeu.
can't talk too much. I think there's someone listening. I'm scared of what might happen. One wrong move could spell the end of me. Or maybe
Non.
the end of all Wait a minute. We're not alone.
On va attendre la fin de la pute pour reparler à la frite. Nice. Non, c'était là, je l'ai. Il manque une note de coffre.
Where am I? Where could this place be? Such a question truly baffles me. I am lost amid a darkness so creepy and great. It won't stop me from fulfilling my fate. I have found a slimy and disgusting enemy.
Ah purée.
It's the strangest thing
Ah
you'll
ouais, la
ever
frite.
see.
Ah, purée. Ah, ces chauves-souris, elles me gonflent.
I'm certain its life up to this moment was no breeze. It must have been born out of a sneeze. Seeking light, I find an even darker shade instead. I can barely see a yard ahead.
Donc il me manque. Ah oui, il me manque un coffre de chaque dans ce monde-là.
It's as if it knows when I'm around. Wow, just look how weird this is. Choosing to use human skulls for this. But who could be so mean? I need to keep calm if I'm gonna deal with this. Otherwise I'll fall into a deep abyss. Determination gets me through this cave.
Je sais pas si j'ai bien oublié grand-chose dans ce niveau-là.
So many dangers surround me in this place. Guess I have to wait to see just how this plays. Luminescent mushrooms are so helpful to me. Can't imagine walking in the dark. What a disaster it will be. This isn't right. I no longer see the sunlight.
Ah bah.
inside of this freezing cavern with countless hazards.
Une moitié de cœur.
Where am I? I have got to watch my back. Spiders are known to attack. I have got to be extra careful. I won't be stopped in my tracks. I must maintain concentration without hesitation. Can't afford to miss. Clearly danger is no stranger. I might fall in the abyss.
Je l'ai lâchement poussé dans le trou l'araignée, sans ménagement.
Back in the hills when I thought
Alors,
saving
par
the princess
contre,
would cost me nothing. I couldn't see that this
ok.
road is not as easy
Il n'y avait pas de
as it
panneau
seems.
attention danger de mort, hein, donc je me suis dit peut-être qu'il y a quelque chose, mais non.
Such annoying bats, they seem to be always airborne. I'll clip their wings and maybe then they will quit being so stubborn. Back in the forest, I did notice something strange. That big gorilla that I faced seemed quite unnatural and deranged. Though I take slower steps, the four wheels to crumble away. Something's wrong, I know. I'm not overweight. Learn to wait. It's good advice, I'll agree. Sometimes a little patience is all it takes to see what's moving all these cows. It's hard to glean. Could it be a curse, or is it a machine? I see a button now. It might seal my fate, and over there's a gate. My step turns on the light. It's very strange indeed. I know how to proceed. More buttons I must find. I know there's somewhere here. That much is pretty clear.
Non, il n'y a pas l'air d'avoir de passage là. J'utilise tout mon mana. Ah mais c'est déjà la fin du niveau. Oh, ok. Ah, je me souvenais plus que... Ouais mais en même temps le niveau je l'ai fait vite fait avec tous les pouvoirs que j'ai maintenant. Et j'ai tout. Nickel.
It's getting dark and my mind's filled with doubt. I wonder if I am ever getting out. I like to know, preferably before tomorrow. Is this place a cavern or a grotto? There's water in this place. Can I even escape? Maybe swim is my saving grace. Now that I see how much effort being a hero can take, my poor head begins to ache. There is one thing that does make me a little upset. It's so hard to really concentrate when my boots are soaking wet. Underwater, I can make out a critter.
Alors je suis pas forcément le 100% la frite, mais parce que le jeu je l'ai pas fini en fait. C'est plutôt que je suis arrivé sur la fin et qu'il y a eu des boss qui sont assez costauds, où j'ai bien galéré et du coup je me restuff pour finir le jeu, un peu plus tranquillement, on va dire.
Sort of strange electricity in the air, in the water, whatever, or maybe it's from the fish that's coming and I don't care. Something tells me these
De toute
waters
façon, le jeu est
hold
cool, donc
many
c'est pas grave.
dangers lurking about. Is it really important to check it out?
Après les médailles par exemple,
Forms
ça a
that
aucune importance
fall
de toutes les
out
ramasser,
of sight
ça te
then
donne juste
simply
une vie chaque fois
reappear.
que t'en as 3.
Something quite messed up is going on in here. I'm experienced to the point where
Saleté.
this feels like my domain. Although I know I'm still a ways from the end game.
Là, cette zone-là avec les petites algues, ça me fait penser au jeu Tortue Ninja de NES, que j'aimerais bien me refaire d'ailleurs. Merci pour
Rhyming can
l'oxygène.
get really challenging when you do it while deep diving. Don't want to fall into eternal sleep, slain by a fish from the deep. Carefully I'll swim, I must be fish-like. I have to touch every
C'était temps d'avoir la bulle, hein.
I breathe in, it sure is soothing. Finally, I can keep on moving. Dodging these fish can be
Et il me manque la
quite
dernière
a
note dans ce
bother.
niveau.
Wish I could use my sword underwater. Nothing quite like a lung that's filled with air. Now I can swim without a care. What is the mystery behind these bubbles that are saving my life? All that I do, I could owe it to you. My dear bubble of air, you're beautiful,
Celui-là, je
amazing, and
l'ai
awesome, and
fait.
really cool.
En vrai, le jeu, je l'avais fait il y a très très longtemps, hein, mais je m'en souviens plus.
These bubbles of air, I can tell you it would be hard to bear. Doesn't matter if the quest gets harder, I'll keep fighting even underwater. At least there's one thing that's better than before. Don't need a bathroom
Ah oui, contrairement à d'autres jeux, tu peux
anymore.
absolument pas te battre sous l'eau. Non, parce que le jeu, tu le fais pas 50 fois en fait. La frite.
I must avoid all these dangerous spikes, and I have to be brave, so I get out in one piece and don't make this my water grave. Now this darkness here is all I needed to make me feel that much more defeated. But these lights don't seem to be enough. Swimming blindly is rather tough. I guess I will try singing again. Dodging all sorts of dangers and traps in the dark can frighten me, but I must carry on without fear. Do these mushrooms shine only for me? Is this how it's meant to be? Is it getting brighter here? There's no doubt. All I want is to get
Elle est cachée
out.
cette note de
Breathing
mi.
through these bubbles might not be ideal. I just hope my
Ah,
lungs
bah là.
can heal. Oh, finally, it is firmland I see. Now I really must check my surfboard and he runs after swimming so fearlessly. Stupid fish, don't you try.
Après, je mets pause pour que vous m'écoutiez comme il faut. Après, en vrai, bah, la première fois qu'on fait les niveaux, on lit, on lit la chanson ou on l'écoute pour la comprendre parce qu'il raconte des choses en vrai. La deuxième fois,
Anything, don't approach
c'est vrai que.
me. Don't you dare, I'll turn you into sushi.
Après, je crois même que.
Just take.
Non! Ah, le bâtard. J'ai appuyé sur la mauvaise touche. C'était pas ça que je voulais faire, c'était ça. Heu, voilà, après on peut toujours, voilà, couper la voix et cetera donc heureusement que j'en étais pas loin du truc.
I am being carried by this current, but I'll keep moving as if I weren't. Man, this current here I did not expect, but I am not defeated yet. I shall not bow, nothing can hold me down. I must give it my all, overcome my limits. No, there's no way I will ever jump.
On met une vie de plus, allez.
I see the exits coming. Finally, I'll leave this watery prison. It wasn't easy. I'm tired of swimming. Now I get to
Il me reste un coffre à trouver dans la dernière zone.
breathe.
Mais je viens de penser à un truc. Oui, si tu comprends assez l'anglais pour comprendre la chanson, la frite, bien entendu. Et encore ça va parce que sa chanson,
Oh, well, what the
il parle pas trop
hell?
vite.
What
Alors
did I
même pour ceux qui ont un peu
miss?
de mal à
I'm
comprendre, ça va.
inside of a volcano, dude. It's not enough for this.
Innocent, merci.
Jumping over lava, I see my life is on the balance, yet I don't break a sweat. I am as bold as a cat. Every step I take in here is harder than the last, and I feel like roasted meat. It's no illusion, it's just heat. This is getting on my nerves. I have a feeling very soon I'm gonna lash out. I'll kill these bats, I had no doubt. Oh, what harsh is the bath. Oh, what dreary sight. If I fall, there is no hero left to tell of my fight. Jumping rocks in the air, propelled by a mighty sea of fire. It's fair to say my situation's dire. It seems this wall here is really falling. Things collapse around me. It's all very appalling. But wait, it gets worse. Right under my nose here I feel an earthquake. I
Je me
hope
bloque
the
sous le
ground
truc, après je
doesn't
me fais
break.
écraser.
Electric rocks raining all over me. Should
C'est une partie de Tetris,
I
sauf que là faut
be
éviter les
concerned
blocs.
and try to flee? It's a dead end, but I know somehow
Ah, dommage.
climbing the blocks will show me the way out. Up ahead, I see the top. I guess things aren't really all that bad.
Ah le bâtard, je me suis fait écraser entre les doigts.
It seems this wall here is really falling. Things collapse around me. It's all very appalling. Electric rocks raining all over
Il me manque
me.
500 de thunes.
Should I be concerned and try to flee? It's a dead end, but I know somehow climbing the blocks will show me the way out.
Maman, j'ai peur. Bah non.
Get held back by a mistake, but I'll get up right after a quick break.
J'aurais pas dû forcer le passage. Après, j'ai encore 57 vies, hein. On est plus à ça près.
Time is of the essence. If I don't jump at the very right time. I might not ever reach the other side. Here's another quake, you can plainly see. There's no room for doubt, I'm sure this cave is plotting against me. And as melancholy as I might get, all alone in this forsaken place, I'm not broken yet. Barely escaped in one piece, but I won't begin to celebrate yet. I'll keep on waiting for another threat. Look at these monsters, so persevering. They're living down here under a heat so searing. Curse these bats, can't stand them anymore. Leave me be, or I'll be waging war. I should really lose the frown, for the lava actually helps me to get around. I still know all the while that I won't be defeated by this trial. My instinct says I must be as sharp as ever before. It seems like all those fiendish traps are coming for the encore. If luck has bid me goodbye and ditched me in a strange land, then I must take my destiny into my very two hands. What if I am trapped forever in this jail? Now I won't give up, I will prevail.
J'ai trouvé les deux trucs que je cherchais en même temps. Et là, il me met pas de temps parce qu'en fait, j'ai pas fini le niveau. Ah, j'ai pas le temps de me mettre invisible. Dommage. Genre il me manque un coup pour les achever. J'en peux plus de ma malchance là. Voilà. Et les boss cachés ils sont chauds. Hein. Merci pour les GG. Hop. Merci pour ton leurre, merci d'être passé à la frite. Bonne matinée à toi.
One big boat is coming down this way to annihilate me, but this won't deflate me. It can't even try. It's faster than I. It's swallow me whole. It's not a road.
and more I realize how strong their presence can be.
Oh, le niveau de glace, ça va être tellement relou. Là, il y a ça, je suppose que ça va être le dernier niveau avec les extraterrestres, là, ça part en what the fuck. Et il me manque 2 notes dans les 2 premiers niveaux. Ouais. Et là, du coup, ouais, c'est bon. Nice. Allez, je fais encore ce monde-là, et je pense que je m'arrêterai là après.
Normally I would feel lost, but now I see it straight. Cause heading towards the right always seems to be my fate. In this dusty place there might be danger of all sorts. Well, I wish I could trade my armor for a pair of shorts. I put my heart into all my endeavors, and with every failure, I get a little more clever. Finally an oasis, I feel lucky once again. Oh no, it's just the heat playing tricks with my brain. Hopefully the mirage was the last of
Là, il y a un
its
crâne
kind,
tête de mort, mais
there's a
là, il n'y en
real
avait pas.
chance that I could be losing my mind. This monster's so ugly, enough to make me squirm. I had better watch out for this disgusting sandworm. Going up perhaps, I can avoid a fight with the dangers that the sand is sure to hide.
1888, pas mal. C'est du fake, voilà.
These filthy vultures, undoing his semblance of joy, looks like they took from the bats a course on how to annoy. All these cacti they've grown to death, like they barely get hit, and immediately shoot a dozen spines.
Non. C'est là qu'il fallait que j'aille.
Normally I would feel lost, but now I see it straight. Cause heading towards the right always seems to be my fate. In this dusty place there might be danger of all sorts. Well, I wish I could trade my armor for a pair of shorts. I put my heart into all my endeavors, and with every failure I get a little more clever. Imagination breaks down under the searing sun. I do wanna sing, but this heat makes me feel glum. Going up perhaps, I can avoid a fight with the dangers that the sand is sure to hide. These filthy vultures, undoing a semblance of joy, looks like they took from the bats a course on how to annoy. Through all my adventure, a lot of jumping I sure did. Still, I wasn't expecting for the sand to be so rigid. Wish I had a mirror to look in, for I have a hunch that under this sun I'm slowly cooking. I want to sing about every last bit, but I'm fresh out of spit. escaping out a lot of time was spent in a very quick ascent. I should stop with the complaints. This is the fate I chose for myself. True heroes evolve into something else. My journey through this desert is hard as all hell, but that's easy to tell. Maybe I should take a break. All this fighting really isn't fair. I could use a cold drink and a nice chair. Could these ruins mark a holy ground? Hope there's no curse around.
Non mais oh.
I should not be afraid of doing something I don't know. Everything I can do now seemed impossible some time ago. Never thought I'd ever see clouds where I can walk. They may look all fluffy, but they're solid as a rock. What if one of the other clowns is not actually fake? My only choice is to jump and hope that was not a mistake. To find the princess, I'll even cross this desert. I will get through it, no matter the hazards. I thought I would not be surprised anymore. Now I think I like to buy one of these clouds at the store. Now I've seen solid clouds and mirages all over the place. If I tell anyone, they will laugh right to my face.
Que jusque là.
I'm
Ok.
no one to cry, not even with dust in my eye. Enter a fire volcano and these blistering hot sands. I wish I had all that water from the cave in my hand.
Un cactus, on peut pas les enchaîner.
And it's harder to proceed instead of getting me down. It makes me sure I will succeed. Weird as it may be, the heat has gotten the best of me. The smell of
Ah, il y avait un
danger
truc là sur le côté.
consternation, a pyramid ahead. It's certainly confirmation. I sense right here an air compelling mystery. Or it may be just the heat that's getting the best of me. It's just so hot, I might fail. But if I survive, at least I will look a lot less pale. If I want to reach the top without delay, gotta be on my way. Climbing this is tough, but it really wouldn't matter if I had a ladder. Doesn't seem like there's shadows anywhere here. Well,
Je suis tombé ça
isn't
sur la
that
gueule du cactus.
weird? Whoever it was that
Très bien.
brought here their soldier probably doesn't like me or even their shoulders. The door is now open, I must go in and explore this place long forsaken. Cause this forgotten temple called what I'm looking for. If I stand here, I'll
Ah, j'ai
get
qu'un
sick
coffre.
from the heat as hard as it is. I must start moving my feet.
Dangereux ça. Peut-être que j'ai oublié un truc.
stinking shrine could use an exit sign. If I break this jar, its owner's gonna get mad. It looks expensive, that would really be too bad. In these vases, one could find riches galore, but dangers may lie in store. These places sure have many a secret passage. Don't know if that's an advantage. How many vases am I gonna break? One at a time. Wonder if someone will even mind. This feels like a fever dream. I'm being attacked by a chest turned alive. Now it's getting harder just to survive. I'm not quite sure what it is I am. I do the best I can as my journey leads me across the land. My poor brain cannot abide. This place looks so much bigger from inside. This door seems to be mocking me. Maybe I should use one of my skills. But what could it be? Something's written on the walls, but I can't understand.
Ok, c'est la seule note que j'ai eue,
I'll
celle-ci.
take recipes as gas. If I don't take good care when I go through, I will be turned into paste. Caution is always better than haste. I feel like I should go on and let nothing get the best out of me, so as to set the princess free. Are these scorpions in my brain? Don't know what I prefer. They're
Oh punaise.
real or
Moi c'est celui-là.
insane.
Ah non, j'aurais peut-être pas pu l'avoir.
Sarcophagus that's
Je devais pas avoir le double saut à ce moment-là.
I'll be far away when the mummy is back, I'm hoping.
Ok, il y aura rien là.
If I drop from way up here, I would be so ashamed I might disappear. As the path gets complicated, I get more and more disoriented. I left home in such a rush, I do wonder if I even forgot to flush. This conundrum is a riot. I solved it by skipping my diet. It gets clear by the minute the bats are in love with me. For whatever adventure they are right there, as you can see. I must use my whole skill set if I am to proceed. But still the exit's hard to find indeed. After consideration, I think this is a nice room. But without decoration, it looks like a tomb. Even if a horrid fate falls upon me, I don't have a single drop of doubt that I will find the princess and let her out.
Ah oui, il fallait le mettre là pour... Ouais, d'accord.
must be something precious here. There's just too much protection. If I thought this was going to be easy, that's a big misconception. Well, I guess my life is always hanging by a thread. I must measure every single jump that I make. Yet there is no place where I would rather be instead. And my mission I'll complete, make no mistake. Like a hare, I never get my landing wrong. And like a lion, I am so very strong. With an eagle's eye, I am swift as a bird. And not to mention the best voice you've ever heard. Something really worrying right now just crossed my mind. I've got to keep running cause there's little time. Best course of action right now is to make haste, so that I can find a way out of this place. What's the deal with the screen smoke in here? I believe this might be a trap. Now I'm spraying me to be a guinea pig. I'm sure I will pass out in a snap. Oh, this pyramid is dark and creepy. It makes me a little leery. I'm not claustrophobic or anything except in a place so eerie. All these torches that illuminate me, they really put me at ease. Don't let them all go out, I'm begging, please. If I go up this way, maybe I'm able to get something that might be helpful and that I haven't seen yet. This could only be my imagination, but it's something that I really did feel. As if someone was here watching me. It sounds crazy, but it truly could be real. It was not by accident that I found the source of light. If I connect the dots, I'll get this puzzle right. Whenever I fall like this, I'm always wondering why I still don't know how to fly. I can see a light making its way through these markings that I see on the wall. If that's the solution, then it wasn't hard at all.
Il manque une note ou pas? Non, c'est bon, je les ai eus. Je pense que j'ai peut-être raté le demi-cœur qui me manquait dans le premier
I
niveau.
can go on as the gate is no longer closed. Wonder what mysteries could await deep in this place where I don't belong. But no matter, I'll keep going on. Oh, this is it, I can see a way out. This surely seems like a trap. This place is dark and full of treachery. I really must watch my step. There's something here, don't know where it comes from.
Non,
It
c'est pas là où je voulais
certainly
aller.
gives me the chills, but I won't fear cause I know for a fact I can rely on my skills. Again, I come across some poison gas, just something more
J'ai toutes les notes.
to avoid. Plus, there's some bats trying to get me to fall. I swear I'm not paranoid. It can be a thrill to walk so blindly among these scorpions. I can be killed. Need to use all of my skill. Hey, you over there. You can come right up, cause I'm not even scared. As I am sure you're aware. This eerie place tries to block my path in many ways. Though there's a chance it may take several days, I will figure out this maze.
Ouais, donc ça peut se faire du premier coup.
Now I have gleaned that here I am surely not alone. Is this the place that a pharaoh calls home? That mere thought makes me groan. Not gonna lie, any mistake right here could cause me to get wrecked. I'm not invincible last time I checked. If I'm afraid of everything I come across, then what's the point? I confess I'm at a loss. I may cause a ruckus, but I am well-meaning. If I had the time, I would give this place a good cleaning. Once again with a big crystal I'm confronted. I wonder whether this one lights up like the other one did. This pyramid is full of mystery, that much is so plain to see. Built in a place as unusual as this just looks like pure lunacy. I think I did all correctly and the piece then fell into place. But I won't pat my own back cause it's early in the race. I still remember the dream that I had. Feels like it was yesterday. Maybe the reason is that I just had that very dream yesterday. Over here, my path seems to be closed. Fortunately, I think that I have a clue. I will follow these lights in the shade of green. It's the right thing to do. There are many paths, I don't know where to go first. I just hope that my lucky guess is the right one, though I expect the very worst. Another piece that I fit very neatly. At this rate I think this will end rather quickly. I'm solving this so very smoothly. I can do it absolutely. I may cause a ruckus, but I am well-meaning. If I had the time, I would give this place a good cleaning. It's no cakewalk to think and to fight doing all at the same time. But to me this is so common, it's something of a pastime. More and more, there will be danger to face. Never mind, I think I can handle the pace. Won't be beaten by a bat or a spike. That is simply not what I'm like. Unafraid of danger, it is just my second nature. I can take on any caper even when it's something major. I'm sorry haters, I'll see you later. No one rhymes with this much flavor.
J'ai la porte de l'autre côté là-bas.
Repeat all of 3 times, you can do it, I'm sure. She sells seashells and she sells them on a sea shark. And Peter Piper can suck a lemon, cause I'm the tongue-twisting champion. In this place, I have got to do my best. If I do really want to pass the test, this mystery certainly gives me the chills. I just hope I don't get killed. Now these magic scrolls have really got me thinking. They seem to come up when I'm in need of something. Well, is it destiny? Is it sorcery? Or have I just won the lottery? All these torches make this an enlightened place, but this hue of green isn't really poor taste. I wonder who lit them all, by the way. That's really hard to say.
Ouais, c'est dans le premier niveau où j'ai loupé le demi-cœur.
need attention, but only that is not enough. For this mission, it's really gonna be tough. For a moment, I should stop and try to think, so I can end this in a blink. Yet another step that I take towards the end. I wonder how I still have some breath. But what I really need to understand is that I must take to the path. Nasty bats trying to get in my way, but I have totally ruined their day. Now I see a portal in front of me. I do wonder where it could lead.
Oula, Farawall. Comment est-ce que je le tue? Oui. Oui, mais non. Pas réussi à faire ce que je veux. Je vais mourir hein, sans arriver à le toucher. J'en ai pas la moindre idée. C'est what the fuck, hein. Oui, c'est vrai que j'ai ça. J'avais oublié que j'avais le boomerang depuis tout ce temps, hein. Mais pourquoi tu vas te cacher? Ok, j'y suis quand même arrivé. Par contre, va falloir refaire tous les trucs là.
In this place, I have got to do my best. If I do really want to pass the test, this mystery certainly gives me the chills. I just hope I don't get killed. Now these magic scrolls have really got me thinking.
Dans bon sens là, je peux.
When I'm in need of something, well, is it destiny? Is it
Dans ce
sorcery?
sens là, j'ai pas le
Or
droit.
have I just
Ok.
won the lottery? In this place, I have got to do my best. If I do really want to pass the test, this mystery certainly gives me the chills. I just hope I don't get killed. Repeat all of 3 times, you can do it, I'm sure. She sells seashells and she sells them on a seashore. And Peter Piper can suck a lemon, cause I'm the tongue-twisting champion. All these torches make this an enlightened place, but this hue of green isn't really poor taste. I wonder who lit them all, by the way. That's really hard to say. I think I did all correctly, and the piece then fell into place. But I won't pat my own back, cause it's early in the race. Once again with a big crystal I'm confronted. I wonder whether this one lights up like the other one did. This pyramid is full of mystery, that much is so plain to see. Built in a place as unusual as this just looks like pure lunacy. I still remember the dream that I had, feels like it was yesterday. Maybe the reason is that I just had that very dream yesterday. Yes, I did get started on the right foot. Up to now, my plan is looking pretty good. If I can keep this up the way I should, it could be done in all likelihood. Another piece that I fit very neatly. At this rate, I think this will end rather quickly. I'm solving this so very smoothly. I can do it absolutely. There are many paths, I don't know where to go first. I just hope that my lucky guess is the
Salut Tira.
right one, though I expect the very
Bah, moi
worst.
ça va bien, et toi, comment vas-tu?
I can take so much more than all of this. At this pace, I will set the princess free. By tomorrow, the world will be a better place. Pretty sure she will agree. More and more, there will be danger to face. Never mind, I think I can handle the pace. Won't be beaten by a bat or a spike. That is simply not what I'm like. Unafraid of danger, it is just my second nature. I can take on any paper, even when it's something major. I'm sorry, haters, I'll see you later. No one rhymes with this much flavor. Now these magic scrolls have really got me thinking. They seem to come up when I'm in need of something. Well, is it destiny? Is it
Ah bon?
sorcery?
À ce point-là,
Or
Tira?
have I just won the lottery? Yet another step that I take towards
Ce
the
qui s'est
end.
passé, enfin,
I wonder how
peut-être pas le dire sur le stream, je sais pas.
But what I really need to understand is that I must take to the path.
Je sais plus, j'ai RMP sur Discord, peut-être que c'est oui.
A man a great hero. I don't know, but I have been trying to find the answer from the get-go.
Eh ben, bien joué. Je sais pas quoi dire d'autre, hein, en fait.
And on the wall there's some green color lights that I can see everywhere, shining along in the shape of a web. I think I am almost there. This
Tu me diras comment t'as fait ça.
solved, and I have opened the gate. I'm not sure what it is that lies beyond.
Ah non, il me manque un coffre. Oui, mais je l'avais vu tout à l'heure. C'est un des coffres qu'au début. Alors, toi, t'es bien gentil, mais salut. Bah écoute, j'ai
Normally I would feel lost, but now I see it straight. 'Cause
bientôt
heading towards
fini.
the right always seems to be my fate.
Donc ça
To
pourrait être...
find the princess, I'll even cross this desert. I will get through it, no matter the hazards.
Donc si tu veux, pour faire ça...
If I stand here, I'll get sick from the heat. As hard as it is, I must start moving my feet.
assez rapidement...
This is a thing I have been doing as of late. What's it called? I remember. To procrastinate.
Il faut que je trouve le... Juste un truc à trouver.
Laziness out here cannot have a voice. Going fast is my choice. In this this dusty place there might be danger of all sorts. Well, I wish I could trade my armor for a pair of shorts. I put my heart into all my endeavors, and with every failure, I get a
Wow.
little more clever.
Pas que j'ai
I
le
am
truc
on
non
a journey
plus.
that's impossible to jinx. Nothing can get in my way, not even a sphinx. This monster's so ugly, enough to make me squirm. I had better watch out for this disgusting sandworm.
Nickel.
In the end, the more worms, the more coins I get to earn. Nice! These filthy vultures, undoing a semblance of joy, looks like they took from the best a course on how to annoy.
Saleté de pigeon, là.
Oh, these cacti, they've grown to
Just
death, like they barely get hit, and immediately shoot a dozen spikes. Wish I had a mirror to look in, for I have a hunch that under this sun I'm slowly cooking. I want to sing about every last bit, but I'm fresh out of spit. It's just so hot, I might fail, but if I survive, at least I will look a lot less pale. Thankfully, in
Ok, pas de soucis, tiens. Mais de toute façon, j'avais prévu d'arrêter avant 11h30. Parce qu'après, je stream avec héro à 14h. Je stream avec la Wookie ce soir à 21h. Ça va être journée stream aujourd'hui.
True heroes evolve into something else. I journeyed through this desert, this hard as all hell, but that's easy to tell. Maybe I should take a break. All this fighting really isn't fair. I could use a cold drink and a nice chair.
Le truc, c'est pas ce que je cherche.
Could these ruins mark a holy ground? Hope there's no curse around.
Je vais essayer les murs, hein.
I should not be afraid of doing something I don't know.
Je pense pas, il y aura
Everything I
un
can
bord, je
do
verrai.
seemed impossible some time ago. Never thought I'd ever see clouds where I can walk. They may look all fluffy, but they're solid as a rock. What if one of the other clouds is not actually fake? My only choice is to jump and hope that was not a mistake.
Oh.
Now I've seen solid clouds and mirages all over the place.
T'es juste là.
If I tell
Jusqu'à rater
anyone,
2 fois.
they will laugh right to my face. It's not up for debate. Right now a smoothie would be great. No such thing as too careful.
Merci
Got
pour le
to
GG.
avoid injury. And all the while I'm trying to come up with a way to flee. After a fire volcano and these blistering hot sands,
Je
I
m'embête.
wish I had
Allez.
all that water from the cave in my hand. If I want to reach the top without delay, gotta be on my way. Holy smokes, I did not realize how screwed I would be if that big rock were to fall over me. Why are so many enemies huddled? I'm not even scared, but I have to say,
Je l'ai raté, c'est
I'm
pas grave.
befuddled.
J'aurais celui d'en dessous.
Whoever it was that brought here their soldier probably doesn't like me or even their shoulders. I sense right here an air compelling mystery, or it may be just the heat that's getting the best of me. The door is now open, I must go
Et voilà.
and explore this place long forsaken.
J'aurai pas le temps de faire un autre nom complet avant la suite. Avant 11h30. Ouh. merci pour les GIG. Bon, il me reste 3 mondes à fouiller. 3 mondes à refouiller. Et je pense le dernier monde à faire. Donc il me reste ce monde-là. Là, il me manque une note dans chaque niveau, mais c'est tout. Et le boss caché. Je l'ai eu le boss caché là? Ah oui, c'était le pharaon là, j'ai galéré. Oh là, il doit me manquer. Ah non, ça va. Ah, il me manque 3 coffres quand même. Un avec moitié de cœur et 2 pour le mana. Et après, il me manque une note dans chacun des 2 premiers niveaux. Voilà, il me manque 2 notes et les 2 coffres. Et je m'étais arrêté là. J'avais pas fait la suite. Donc la prochaine fois, je refouillerai ces 3 niveaux et je continuerai. Si je suis motivé, ce sera demain matin. Mais avant de continuer, on va aller au village dépenser des sous. Si, c'était là. Ouais, voilà. Je pourrais acheter ça là. Voilà. 2 grosses potions pour régénérer ma vie. Ça fait quoi ça? Ah, double l'attaque. Ok. Donc maintenant je peux charger à peine pour faire la mini-flamme. Charger normal pour faire la flamme normale. Wow. Et faire une plus grosse boule de feu. Ok. Je me demande vraiment comment monter là-haut. À mon avis, il me manque un truc. Il peut pas m'en apprendre plus. Ok, il peut pas m'en apprendre plus. Et après, il y aura les DLC à faire. Il y a un DLC plus métal normalement. Il y a le DLC des zombies là. Ouais, comment ça fait plaisir de pas trop descendre même en dashant comme un dingue avec le... Maintenant que j'utilise moitié moins d'énergie ou de mana là pour... Il manque juste une note dans chaque niveau et puis on est bon quoi. Hein, juste comme ça par curiosité, c'est savoir quelle note il me manque, si c'est la première, la deuxième ou la troisième. Je crois que c'est le... Non, c'est dans le niveau d'après ou c'est peut-être la première. Ah, c'est il me manque la deuxième note.
This enormous mountain I will now
Ouais, toi, même pas chanter, on a fini le
begin to
stream. Voilà. Après, le jeu, en vrai, voilà. Là, c'est ma partie là, celle que je fais aujourd'hui. Je suis à 100% de complétion, alors que j'ai pas fini le jeu encore. Et ça, c'est mon autre partie. Ouais, là, 53 notes, là, 82. Ah oui, mais parce que j'ai les notes du DLC et tout. Par contre, chose que je trouve bizarre, c'est d'avoir que 13 trucs de mana ici. C'est bizarre. Là, j'ai tout. Cette partie, je l'ai fait il y a super longtemps. Et je me souviens plus de rien. C'est peut-être les DLC que j'ai pas fait à 100%. Mais j'ai tout. J'ai tout partout apparemment. Mais là, il n'y a rien. Donc ouais, j'ai vraiment tout le... tous les trucs du principal. Après, il y a des skins. C'est des rêves à Monster Boy. La tête de slime. Le Necobot. Ah, il est horrible. Et voilà, c'est pour ce petit jeu très sympathique. Je vais vous watcher le sage. Sauf si vous avez quelqu'un. Sauf si quelqu'un a quelqu'un d'autre à proposer. Est-ce que tu as quelqu'un à proposer, Tira, pour le raid? Hop, bon. Bah, on aura bien avancé encore. Cet après-midi, on se retrouve avec Aéroster sur Mercenary King. Et du coup, blablabla, blablabla. Je vous souhaite un très bon appétit et je vous dis à plus tard. Ciao. À 13h, tiens.